right, if loving you is wrong, fans, we're going to be talking about something that I did actually go into a bit of a detail about in the episode reviews for Psychosis. No, actually, it wasn't the episode review. It was the trailer breakdown for this week's episode of First Date. And it has to do with, Dr. Raston. I probably keep pronouncing her name wrong, but you know who she is. She pretty much comes by Alex's house and apparently has new DNA results for the baby, and I question how that would happen if they never came in for a retest. So I'm just wondering if these are the results of the test, or are these the results of the hearing that the doctor had? But then again, she did say that Alex, if she could request that Alex would come down to the hospital and tell the truth about what happened. That way, the doctor's credibility will not be tarnished based off this recent event surrounding the baby, because Alex said that the doctor mixed up the results, but she didn't. So I think that it's almost safe to say that, the results that she is bringing over to the house are indeed the baby, who is the father. And in the video, I think it is, and I don't want to just jump to conclusions, but I do that sometimes. I think whatever results that the doctor brings over is not Randall. I think that it is almost safe to say that this name that is on the paperwork for the father is not Randall. One, because of the fact that at the end of the trailer, we have Randall, just exploding at the possibility of there being yet another man that Alex slept around with that, he didn't know about. Or it's simply, the fact that Alex is requesting that Randall goes with her to the hospital for another DNA test for the baby. And then that's when Randall goes off the deep end. It's like, why am I going in for a retest? This is ridiculous. The only reason you would be bringing me back into the hospital is because there was somebody else that you were sleeping with. And then Alex is looking, with her head down. That's a possibility. Because in the trailer breakdown, I was trying to speculate, does the doctor come by before or does she come by after Alex, Randall does to see the baby? Because remember, I do believe that she was talking with Natalie that, Randall is coming over to see the baby, anything to keep the peace. And then it's like, well, you need to get another DNA test, right? And I'm like, yeah, and I got to talk to him about it. Well, I don't like you talking to him, but yeah, I got to do what I got to do. So do you think it is possible that Randall comes by, sees the baby, blows up at the thought that, Alex wants him to go back to the hospital for another DNA test? That's when he makes the assumption that there was another man she was sleeping with. And then that leads to, him, on this porch stalking Tanya via the binoculars. Then Tanya tells Bennett that she doesn't want to speak to him again. That's when Bennett comes over to Randall's, tells him, thanks for the help, but don't ever talk to my wife again. And then towards the end of the episode, as the cliffhanger, that's when we have the doctor coming by the house. But like I said before, I don't really see the point of her coming to the house with results unless they have already been to the hospital to take a retest, which I don't think that is the case based off how slow the show moves itself. Or, I don't know, maybe they do it off screen. I don't know, just speculating here. Because, Esperanza did say that, hey, I can come by your office, Larry. What was it like? Before, after I drop my daughter off at school, or when I have a break at work, and then we're going to see her on lunch with Eddie, just like she asked him the other week to do. And what the other week, like a couple episodes ago, like, hey, tomorrow let's have lunch and just talk. So I'm guessing that occurs, at a different time, obviously, than when she sees Eddie or sees Larry about Eddie. So it will be a bit of a stretch to see Randall and Alex go to the hospital, take another test, then they go back home, then Alex gets the results from the doctor because she said, I want you to see it before he does. So I think that based off Alex's reaction to the folder opening, that it is not Randall. So I think that it is almost safe to assume that Randall is not the father of the baby. So it is either Brad, who seems to be having a moment, giving Marcy flowers, which could go along with the episode title of First Date. And then, oh my God, it really is someone we didn't expect, or excuse me, it really is someone we didn't talk about because we've always talked about Randall or Brad, who is the father of the baby. I think that a lot of people are really pissed off at this point because on every video I do, they're like, this storyline is old. They need to resolve it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and I will admit it has been drawn out, but at the same time, maybe there's going to be another factor put into the equation. We'll just have to wait and see. So I don't know what the title of this video, but I guess the main question is, what are the results that the doctor brings over to Alex's house? And how do you think this is going to factor into the upcoming episodes of the show? I mean, the episode synopsis is like, all of the lies done in the dark come to light as Alex tries to fix her life. I think I just paraphrased, but basically the synopsis talks about how what's done in the dark begins to come to the light. And this is occurring when Alex is finally trying to fix everything that she's messed up. But the thing is, it is commendable that Alex really is trying to keep the peace and pay for her actions. But the problem is, she really hasn't told the truth on everything. And because of that, even when she's trying to make things right as she is now, it is only going to make things worse because she's withheld a lot of valuable information. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts. Hopefully this will be the last Who is the Baby Daddy video for a while, but I have an itching feeling that maybe the cliffhanger ending will be Alex opening the results, looking at the doctor, and then that'll be it. I'll be kind of pissed off, but then again, this is Tyler Perry's show, so I should not expect anything less. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.